Hi guys, it's Mrs. Grimes. I have a book titled Bentley and Blueberry, and this is a true story from the Humane Society of the United States. So it's a true story about real dogs, Bentley and Blueberry. On one cold day when snow was snowing, crusty drifts were slowly growing round a kennel where inside 9 new bearded collies cried. They grew fatter, they grew quicker. One was big and brown and wiggly. The owner's daughter gently picked him up and named him Bentley. Bentley was just 9 weeks old when Miss Moody, so I'm told, standing by the puppy's pen, watched and saw and fell for Ben. She picked him up, she tickled his toes. Bentley kissed her on the nose. Want to go in a car, pup? She said, and Bentley's eyes said, yup. Bentley didn't like the motion like a boat upon an ocean. First, he dribbled and threw up, but he loved the car as he grew up. He rode along whenever it went, pushing his nose out the window vent. Often they drove to a little park where Ben could run till it got dark. Near the park, there was another scrawny, bearded collie mother trying to keep her litter warm amid a howling winter storm. In the wind, the puppies quivered. The puppies shook, the puppies shivered. Snow blew right into their crate. They seldom nursed, they seldom ate. Still, they somehow kept on going. Through all winter, it kept snowing. They found scraps and wolfed them down from the garage cans in town. One pup turned a lovely blue shade of gray as up she grew. She had fleas and she was mangy, tall and thin and rough and rangy. She had ears all full of mites, skin infections from flea bites. She never heard a van draw near, she never heard a man say, "Here, come along, we'll fix you up. You need some help, you poor old pup. The shelter's got a lovely vet. She'll fix those fleas and mites, I bet." The gray was hungry and alone. Perhaps he had a scrap or a bone. Perhaps the man would take her in. Quietly, she went with him. Meanwhile, Bentley went to school. Bentley was nobody's fool. He'd learn something new each day. He would heel and sit and stay. Bentley had a braided tug. He dragged it all around the rug. With tug in mouth, his eyes would say, "Miss Moody, won't you please come and play?" Bentley had a big ball, too. He could bat it back to you, bounce it down the stairs, and then fetch and bounce it down again. In her cage, the gray dog waits and wonders what's outside the gates. She has no ball, she has no mites. She's clean and fed and never bites. The warden brings some people by. "Please pick me," says the gray sad eyes. The people choose a little golden pup. The gray stops even getting up. The warden says, "Sorry, I guess that's that. There are too many dogs, too many cats." He sighs, "A miracle is due. Somewhere there's a home for you." Bentley is waiting impatiently too. Sometimes bad happen. Something bad happened, something new. Miss Moody has been gone all day. She has a job. There's no one to play. Bentley grows desperate and Bentley, cries Miss Moody, seeing he's eaten a table leg. I'm sorry. Forgive me, his sad eyes beg. This job's important, she says then. I'm important too, thinks Ben. I can't just sit and watch the door. Watching the door is a terrible bore. I know what we'll do, she shouts. I know how we'll work this out. Since my dog gets bored alone, I'll get my dog a dog of his own. Off they drive to the local pound. The warden shows her all around. 15 million strays a year. Why, I had no idea. In her cage, the gray hears sounds. Up her ears go. Up she bounds. Might this be her lucky day? Might that voice take her away? She begins a sort of howl, not a bark, not quite a growl, more of a kind of a whining plea. Please, it says, oh please pick me. What on earth can that noise be? Asks Mrs. Moody. Follow me, the warden says. I think I know. And off they go to the very last row. Look, Miss Moody says. My golly, surely that's a bearded collie. She's so droopy. She's so mopey, says the warden. She's stopped hoping. She was ill when she was found. She's been 10 months in the pound. She spent so much time alone, she gave up on going home. She'll need tags, a little cost, so you'll find her if she's lost. She can't have pups, don't be afraid. All her female dogs are spayed. Let's see how the dogs relate, Miss Moody says, and lifts the gate. For the gray, who shakes with joy, someone's here for her. Oh, boy! Outside, Bentley wags his rear. He likes this gray. He makes it clear. Well, Miss Moody says, I guess. Bentley says the answer is yes. Both dogs piled in the car. Home they went. It wasn't far. Bentley liked his new dog fine, but he told her, this ball's mine. This was not a troubling rule. The gray was smiling like a fool. She stood over Ben all day, so he wouldn't get away. Now, Miss Moody said, I wonder just what name you should go under. You're a lovely soft gray blue. Blueberry, that's what we'll call you. Blueberry smiled, then made a puddle. No, for shame. Oh, what a muddle, said Mrs. Moody, frowning sadly. Blueberry felt very bad. I was sure you'd be house-trained, my poor Flor. Oh, what a pain. Now Blueberry felt afraid. She began to charade. She barked hour after hour. She barked with increasing power. No, Miss Moody said, don't bark. Blueberry barked till it got dark. So Miss Moody called the shelter. This dog's barking. Should I belt her? No, said the warden. Use love. She'll learn best with a kid glove. Don't get mad. Don't ever hit 'em. Those who do may just get bitten. You get mad and so will they. Teach her, give her praise each day. First, a can of pennies makes. When she barks, give that a shake. That loud noise will rattle her. You won't have to battle her. One day soon the wood floor glistened. Good, Miss Moody said. Blue listened. Good, Blue. See that good clean floor? Soon the puddles were no more. Ben taught Blueberry how to tug. They would tug on the living room rug. Ben taught Blue to fetch the ball when he bounced it down the hall. If you think you want a pet and you don't care what breed you get, go look at the pound selection. Strays will give you such affection. Ben and Blue live happily after, filling Miss Moody's life with laughter. They live near the Connecticut shore, and for now, there is no more. And here are the real Bentley and Blueberry. The end. Bentley and Blueberry.